Mark's most memorable moment was back in 1989 when he pulled the monster truck upset of the year by defeating Bigfoot. Now the question is, can he get past First Blood?
Kodiak! One wrong move out of you, and you'll be lying in front of someone's fireplace!
They're lined up. Thumbs up from Rob Fuchs aboard First Blood as he goes against Kodiak. Full fire suit, 5-point safety hitch on the start. Kodiak has problems. First Blood comes out with a hole shot, and this guy is racing. Look at First Blood go. This is not the First Blood we saw in round number 1 as he lost to Barefoot. Trying to avenge that one and doing a darn good job of it. Kodiak is nowhere to be seen as First Blood comes around the final turn. He is heading home. The Big Red Ford takes the win over the finish line. It's all First Blood and Rob Fuchs. And Kodiak limps across. He spun out on the line. First Blood wins in round number 2. He's in the semifinals.
What happened, Kodiak? Fall asleep? Next time, just call in sick instead of wasting my time with such a pathetic performance. Barefoot, you're next.
Kodiak spun out on the line, and it was all First Blood. Notice the landing these trucks are making here in Louisville. They're not landing on soft dirt. It's hard asphalt. Jim Davidson has that story.
Besides all the tweaking and the last-minute adjustments that go on when these guys get down on the track, there's one major decision to be made here when they come to Louisville. This is an asphalt track. What they'll do is they'll rotate these tires, take the tires from the right side, put them on the left, and vice versa, which will reverse the treads. Normally, these treads are set up so that they're digging in the dirt to get some traction, but right now, all they want is more tire surface on top of this asphalt.
The tire's 5.5 feet tall, the driver almost 12 feet high as Alan Pizzo brings Predator out when Monster Wars return.
I'm prepared for a cat fight. I will moon equalizer when he sees my rear end. Hey, cats, it's showtime.
Well, you know, pussycat, I'm at my best when my back is up against the wall. Save your little mind games for another competitor. I love pressure, and there is no escape.
Thumbs up from David Morris in the Equalizer going against Predator. We told you about that X being 2 feet wide. If you notice, Predator actually moved a little bit before he got the green light, but it didn't show up because of the width of that starting line. Equalizer running extremely strong considering the fact this is a backup engine and they didn't expect much out of it. This guy's doing a great job. Predator has to play catch-up now. He's on the inside track, but I don't think anybody can catch Equalizer. David Morris has this thing dialed in. He's got the track figured out. Going into the final turn, it is all Equalizer. A 2-second lead as Equalizer smokes Predator. The replay shows Equalizer with a little wobble. He goes on the inside of the track, but he corrects that. And a very, very tough landing for Predator. That's all she wrote for that truck. Equalizer wins it. He moves on to the semifinals here at Louisville Motor Speedway.
Oh, yeah! The Equalizer has once again survived another test of strength and endurance. But my journey is far from over. Bring on the next pretender!
Our next two competitors come up. We told you this was the toughest course they run all year. It's figure 8. It's a long course. These monster trucks are built for short line racing. Gary Porter up aboard Carolina Crusher. His matchup with Taurus. And the question is, can Crusher take out Taurus?
Taurus! Nothing would give me greater pleasure than to annihilate, decimate, obliterate, and exterminate your third-rate dog and pony show! You're out of here!
Dag! Calm down there, big boy. When's the last time you had your blood pressure checked, partner? Well, I don't know whether I should race you or call 911.
They're lined up side by side, waiting for the green light. On the start, They are dead even. A great start for both trucks, but Taurus smokes. Taurus has some smoke coming out of it, and Carolina Crusher battles. Even though he's on the outside lane, he's keeping up with him. Taurus, where's he going? He cuts it short, and Jack Willman takes it to the infield. Still he hangs on. Still Taurus battles, but a lot of smoke coming out of Taurus. Meanwhile, Carolina Crusher running a great race. He's starting to open up a lead now. Taurus cannot battle back. What's happened to Taurus? Either way, Carolina Crusher wins it. Taurus has a multitude of problems, and your winner, the Free-Flying Crusher.
Nice try, cowgirl. You were so close, but never ahead. You kept trying and trying. I think I can. I think I can. I think not!
They should put this race in a textbook on how to drive the figure 8 course in Louisville. Carolina Crusher does a great job, and Gary Porter takes it to the win. A lot of you ask, how do you get out of a monster truck? Once you're up inside one, Gary Porter shows us how. You take the steering wheel off, and he'll be in the semifinals when Monster Wars continues.
Bachelor number 3, what's your best pickup line?
Excuse me, but I have a boo-boo stuck in my paw. Could you help me get it out, please?
Aww. Bachelor number 2?
Sweetie, you want to see where my horse bit me?
Bachelor number 1, what's your best pickup line?
Oh. How about, how many drinks do I have to buy you before I start looking good?
The Monster Wars as the action continues. Invader and Barefoot. A very quick start. Both trucks running extremely well. A Ford Dodge matchup. Invader on the inside. Barefoot's going to have to go some to catch him. Ray Perkowski doing a super job of driving. Over the cars they go. And now Barefoot overtakes him. A little bobble for Barefoot, but he holds on to this asphalt. Invader's in the wall. Invader could not make the turn. He took to the wall. It is all Barefoot, the world champion, showing us why he is two-time world champion and now heading for a third. Racks up more points and closes the gap between he and Gravedigger. I told you this course was very, very tough. They're landing on asphalt. It's getting slippery because of the heat. Invader could not make the turn. He had a great run going for him, and then he slides into the wall. He has no choice but to shut the thing down and sit and watch Barefoot as he goes on to victory. And now let's go back to Luann at Monster Control.